Hi everyone, this is Roxanne Harris here, inspiring you to engage your wellness to create your own beautiful life. Today I want to talk to you about mindset and how crucially important it is to developing a beautiful life, but actually just engaging with yourself, engaging with the reality of what's going on, engaging with your dreams, your hopes, your desires for what you're looking for in your life, and then also in the follow up or the follow through to actually create your hopes and dreams and manifest them into your reality. One of the things that I like to talk clients is that sometimes we have really negative thought processes that set us up for failure or less than optimal days. Sometimes when we wake up in the morning, the first thing we do is we assess. Oh my gosh, and we give the body check. Oh, I have a headache, I have a kink in my neck, oh my knee, my back, my hip, right? Or oh, I'm so tired. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. What time is it? Oh no, I have a meeting. I have this running around to do, right? And we're flooding our minds with panic, anxiety, stress, pain assessments, rather than flooding our mind with the absolute incredible, amazing miracle that you're alive. Right? When you wake up in the morning, instead of going to the doom and the gloom and the aches and the pains and what's on the run, when you realize that you're awake, how about setting up your day for success? How about going, oh my gosh, I'm alive. It's a miracle. I am breathing. Hallelujah. That is a better way to start your day, right? Because immediately your mind, your soul, your body is connecting to the fact that, oh my gosh, we're alive. It's going to be an amazing day. It's going to be wonderful. That in and of itself can release some endorphins that actually start the process that I feel good. Da, 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 right? And instead of going into the negativity of your day, you start with a mindset of just being grateful. I'm alive. I have another day to be me. I have another day to create and inspire. I have another day to love and to connect and communicate with the world around me. And it's really amazing because our mindset is so crucial to the way that we feel, right? If we are looking for something, we are going to find it. Honestly, if you're looking for negativity in someone, if you've already anticipated that somebody is upset with you or angry with you, anything they say to you, whether it's verbal or whether it's a text communication or an email, you're going to put a slant on it. You're going to feel it, right? Because you've decided something, and so you're looking for, right? And you're trying to create that reality that you dictated in the beginning. And the same thing is actually true from a health and wellness point of view. All right. So let me walk you through this because I do have some experience in this area. I've been a natural health care practitioner for many, many years now. But also in the year 2000, I was diagnosed with an autoimmune disease that's very, very debilitating, extremely painful. And I have other videos and talks on that, so I won't bore you with that. But I do get it. I get that when you are in so much pain that you can't think outside of, I can barely breathe, I can barely walk, I can barely move, that your day seems to be consumed and wrapped up by, the circumstance. But I also know through my own experience and through helping hundreds and hundreds of other people that the way you think about that, the way you participate what's going on will change everything. All right? For example, we know that laughter is known to be the best medicine. And the reason that it is because laughter releases endorphins. Endorphins are natural painkillers. We know them as a runner's high. Or sometimes, after we've been intimate with our spouse, we feel really, really good, right? And those are endorphins, are your feel-good hormones. And they can make even astronomical amounts of pain completely disappear. Right? Endorphins are very, very powerful substances, and you can actually release them anytime you choose to. All right? And so, what is it about your health, your wellness, your goals and dreams for health and wellness that perhaps you're self-sabotaging or you're limiting based on a feeling rather than fact, or based on a diagnosis rather than grit, rather than perseverance, determination? I can, I will, will have an amazing life. What are you predetermining by the way you think and feel versus creating a new reality? So, from a biblical point of view, I like to look at it this way. There is a reality that on paper, I have an autoimmune disease, right? It's called ankylosing spondylitis. If you were to Google that, it vacuums, right? It's not okay. Vacuums is my code word for sucks, because we're not allowed to say that in my house. But it's not a cool disease, right? It fuses your joints, your spine, your body parts together. It's extremely painful. It starts crushing your internal organs, limiting your oxygen, your mobility. Like it's crazy, right? But if we look at that reality, right? As a Christian, I also have a truth. And the truth is that by the stripes of Jesus, I was healed, right? That there's a greater truth that in the kingdom of heaven, my body is free from aches and pains, free from sickness, free from disease, free from discouragement, depression, lowness, right? And sometimes what we do is we try and bring the truth of God down to our reality. No, see, God, your promises aren't true. My reality is this, and your promises are not in effect for me. Rather than trying to create our reality to join up with the truth of God, right? Letting our experiences grow and morph and transcend and be in the heavenly realms, in the heavenly places. So I grabbed a hold of this many, many years ago, back in 2004, began my journey. And you know what's amazing is it's really true that we can get so lost in, in praise, in worship, in gratitude, in thoughtfulness, in love, right? In allowing our minds and the truth and the Word of God to dictate our day, that, you know what? The aches, the pains, the limited mobility, the brain fog, the depression, all of that just disappears. It just goes away. Right? And we also know this to be true on another level. So, for example, maybe you've decided that today's a bad day for whatever reason. Maybe emotionally it's a bad day. Maybe physically it's a bad day. You've just got so much going on that now you've decided that you are in a bad mood. You are just in a bad mood. The world is eating your lunch. All of your hopes have disappeared in a moment, and you're just grumpy. And you're in a situation where somebody tells a funny story, and it's funny, and you want to laugh, and you decide, that's pretty funny. I'm not laughing because I'm in a bad mood. You are not going to make me smile. I have a right to be angry. I have a right to be in a bad mood. I have a right to be in this pain. Why are you doing that? Give it up. Laughing is not going to kill you. It's not going to hurt you. Really, is being in a bad mood that important to you that you would ruin and sabotage your own day? your own peace, your own hope, your own joy? Or should you just give in to the laughter and create a new moment? I believe that every moment of every day has the potential to be awesome and amazing if you only allow it. Yeah, you could have a bad moment. You could get a phone call that, wow, it just changes things. But in the very next moment, you can pick up, you can decide to engage with life, to engage with your wellness, to engage with peace and joy and hope and determination, right? And to create something awesome and amazing. It's not that we pretend that stuff doesn't happen. It's not that we pretend that, that bad news didn't come or that accident didn't happen or that diagnosis didn't come, but it's what you do with it. What's your perspective? What's your perspective on life? If we get one go round, why are we not making it count? Nobody's promised tomorrow. Why are we worrying about tomorrow? Why are we worrying about a month from now and a year from now and whatever else? Today's what counts. In fact, it's not only just today is what counts, this moment counts. What are you doing with this moment? How are you participating in life? How are you engaging life? How are you engaging your relationships? How are you engaging yourself? When's the last time you truly radiated joy, hope, peace? When's the last time you experienced pleasure, real pleasure? Not artificial pleasure, watching something funny on YouTube or watching a movie. I mean, real pleasure. Pleasure that makes your heart sing and your spirit soar. This is the level of engagement that we're looking for. Engaging with your wellness is more than just saying, yeah, I need to lose 10 pounds. Yeah, I wish I would be happier. Oh, I need to eat better. Engaging with your wellness is allowing yourself to dream. It's allowing yourself to see how awesome and beautiful and amazing life really is. And then engaging with it, grabbing a hold of it, and deciding this is for me. Life is for me. And then making it happen. Being accountable to yourself, that you owe it to yourself, that you are worthy enough to live and to live well. To live in the created potential and value that you were birthed into this world with, and to let yourself shine. I like to say that we are our own color in the crayon box. There is no color like us. We are unique and awesome and vibrant in and of ourselves. We are not a photocopy of somebody else. We are uniquely us. The world is waiting for you. The world is waiting for you to step into your shoes and to just be truly, authentically you. To be the person that God created and designed you to be. Not the person wearing all of the masks of the pain and the shame and the guilt. No, just you. Radiating your glory. You get to decide what you engage with. You get to decide whether you make or break your day. Someone else isn't breaking your day. The way you're participating in what happens either makes it a rock star stellar day or not. And the choice is yours. The choice is yours with your health. Let me ask you, are you in? Are you all in? Are you committed to getting your body, your mind, your spirit in a state of absolute wellness? How committed are you? What are the roadblocks, the stumbling blocks, the things that you're going to self-sabotage to prove to yourself that life really isn't worth living? If you know what your roadblocks are and the things that shut you down, you can be better prepared so that when those things come up, you go, oh, I see you. Not today. No, I'm not going to eat that whole cake today. In fact, I'm not going to have any cake today. I'm going to have an apple. I'm going to have a pear. I'm going to have whatever fruit cobbler. I'm not eating the cake today. Right? The choice is always yours. Accountability is huge, but it first starts here. What do I want for my life? What do I want for my wellness? See, I was told many, many years ago that by the time I was 35 years old, I'd be in a wheelchair for the rest of my life. And I made a decision that day, and I said, no way, not on my watch. I will never get in that wheelchair. It won't happen. I'll never do it. The determination, the fierceness, the perseverance came out that day. I've always been determined. I've always been persistent. I've always been passionate. But something shifted that day when that doctor said that to me. And I did not align with that. I did not partner with that. I said, there is no way in hell that that is happening to me. And I have purposed that everything in my life, I would not allow that to happen. And I am a lot older than 35, and I am not getting in any wheelchair. In fact, I am healthier, stronger, and more vibrant than I've been in years. I'm even dancing again, which is so exciting to me, right? What have you partnered with? What's the lie that you're believing about your life, where you feel that you either can't engage or that a portion of your life has been robbed or stolen from you? I'd like you to consider what you're going to do about that. I'd love to partner with you. I'd love to look at, what makes you tick. And what are your hopes and your goals and your dreams? And I want to pull out that passion. I want to pull out your hopes, your dreams, your desires, and get you fired up so that you can be so inspired to engage with your wellness that you actually create the amazing, beautiful life that you've always wanted. And that would just bless my heart. That would be so much fun to see you come alive, be fully authentic and genuine, and just enjoying life with passion, with vibrancy, with peace, with hope, with joy, with determination. What's holding you back from living and experiencing your best life? This is Roxanne Harris, inspiring you to engage your wellness to create your own beautiful life.